Picture a man who stands alone in a crowded room, not by force, but by choice. He does not need the loud approval of the masses, nor does he hunger for cheap praise. He is guided by a different kind of map, one shaped by unspoken rules he refuses to break. These rules are like quiet pillars holding up his world, providing a place of strength, integrity, and clarity. Some call this man a Sigma male. Though he does not roar for attention, he carries himself with a confident calm that cannot be faked. So what are these pillars holding up his world? Well, in today's video, I'll be discussing 10 unspoken rules every Sigma male refuses to break. Let's dive in. Number 1. Not playing the victim. Imagine facing a series of setbacks, losing a job opportunity, having a close friend betray your trust, or watching a promising plan fall apart overnight. Many men might brood, blame bad luck, or even curse the world around them. But a Sigma male refuses to hand over his power by labeling himself a victim. Instead, he owns each struggle. In his eyes, life is not an enemy. It's a demanding teacher. He picks himself up, studies his mistakes, and adjusts his strategy. Every stumble is a lesson, every failure a stepping stone. By claiming responsibility for where he stands, he controls where he goes next. This relentless refusal to wallow in self-pity sets him free to forge his own destiny. Number 2. Standing firm against corruption. Picture a tempting shortcut that could give him instant wealth, power, or status, but at the cost of his integrity. The Sigma male doesn't even consider it. While others might justify bending the rules or throwing a friend under the bus for personal gain, he stands firm. He knows that corruption rots away at your soul, weakening your character and tainting every success that follows. In his mind, honor is priceless. Even if he must walk the longer, harder path, he will do so with a clear conscience. Nothing and no one can sway him to step into the shadows where honesty goes to die. Number 3. Trusting actions over words. We all know people who talk a big game, promising help they never give, bragging about achievements they never earned, or swearing loyalty that crumbles under pressure. A Sigma male listens to what people say, but he cares far more about what they actually do. He judges character by results, not by smooth talk. It's like watching a theater performance where he pays no attention to the script, but studies the actor's actions backstage. If someone's words and deeds don't match, he takes note. This keen eye for truth keeps him from wasting time on unreliable allies or getting trapped in shallow relationships. Number 4. Saying no without apology. Imagine a friend pushing for a favor that drains your time, a colleague insisting you cover their workload, or a relative trying to guilt you into habits that go against your values. Many men would cave, offering a flimsy excuse or feeling weighed down by regret. But a Sigma male has no trouble saying no firmly and without shame. He values his own priorities and knows that bending over backward to please everyone only invites chaos into his life. With a simple refusal, he protects his energy, his schedule, and his mental clarity. By guarding his boundaries, he maintains the freedom to grow on his own terms. Number 5. Rejecting blind obedience. Picture a world where everyone follows orders without thinking. Laws, traditions, even family expectations, nobody dares question them. A Sigma male finds such blind obedience unsettling. He studies the rules he's asked to follow, weighing them against his personal code of honor. If something doesn't align with his principles, he stands firm, no matter the cost. He is not here to cause needless trouble, but he will not support a system that demands silence over reason. By refusing to follow blindly, he ensures that his moral compass always points to true north, no matter who tries to steer him off course. Number 6. Refusing to enable weakness. Think of someone you care about who never meets their own potential because people keep letting them off the hook. They make excuses, avoid hard work, and remain stuck in their comfort zone. A Sigma male would never be the one to hand out those easy passes. He isn't cruel. He can show kindness and understanding. but he won't feed others self-imposed limits. Instead, he challenges them and himself to push harder, aim higher, and accept reality. In his eyes, strength grows only when you refuse to soften the road too much. By expecting more from himself and others, he invites true growth rather than hollow comfort. Number 7. Balancing empathy with strength. Imagine someone who either cares too little or cares too much, tipping into cold indifference or weak submission. A Sigma male finds the middle ground. He can lend a hand, offer advice, or shoulder a burden when it truly matters. Yet he doesn't sacrifice his own backbone just to make others happy. This balance means he can encourage a friend to stand on their own 2 feet while still acknowledging their struggle. He understands that real compassion involves helping others become stronger, not merely cushioning their failures. His empathy is rooted in respect, not pity. Number 8. Avoiding performative acts. In today's world, it's easy to play roles. The big spender, the party king, the flashy winner who thrives on hollow applause. But a Sigma male cares little for such performances. He does not dress up his intentions or exaggerate his victories to impress onlookers. He stands in full view, unmasked and unafraid. If that honesty draws fewer admirers, so be it. Those who appreciate him will know they found something real. Without the burden of fake personas, he frees himself to focus on what truly matters, living in alignment with his values. Number 9. Being decisive under pressure. Picture a situation where the stakes are high. A business deal on the brink of collapse, a family emergency, or a moral choice that could change the course of his life. Many would freeze, panic, or delay a decision, hoping someone else would solve the problem. The Sigma male stands apart. He reads the situation, taps into his core values, and makes a call. He understands that even a tough, imperfect decision is better than leaving his fate to chance. By acting instead of waiting, he moves forward with purpose, knowing that he can handle the outcomes with dignity. Number 10. Confronting uncomfortable truths. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to ignore what unsettles us, our faults, our fears, or the lies we tell ourselves. But a Sigma male peers into that dark corner where truth hides and forces himself to look. He knows that only by facing uncomfortable facts can he learn what needs to change. He doesn't sugarcoat reality or bury his head in the sand. Instead, he shines a light on whatever he would rather not see, using this honest reflection to grow stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the road ahead. A Sigma male doesn't follow these principles because it's easy, or because he seeks applause. He embraces them because they offer something deeper, an unshakable foundation in a world driven by shifting trends and hollow promises. By honoring these rules, he finds lasting freedom, the courage to remain authentic, and the strength to live life on his own terms. He knows that true fulfillment comes not from bending to every whim of society, but from forging a path guided by integrity, responsibility, and honest self-reflection. For the Sigma male, these principles aren't just guidelines. They are the blueprints that help him build a life of quiet power, timeless respect, and unbreakable character. Do you agree with the points I mentioned in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see 10 shocking reasons why Sigma males are hated by society.